So I got a question for you.
Yep.
As a basketball player, right? You know, part of the game is putting in the work on the court, practice, training for yourself. Kyrie talks about all the stuff that he used to do, and he's one of the best players to imitate as a point guard.
It's him,
right? So you also got to know your basketball history,
of course. So
let's talk a little bit about. I came up with a little segment with you in mind. Today. This is gonna be. This is all players from the NBA top 75 list. Now everybody got like different 75 lists, right? This one is based off of. Where are we going with this? This is based off of the top 75 as of what website is this? ESPN.com. So
political.
This list was come up with a couple years ago, I think 2021 or 2022, when the 75th anniversary. Remember they made that top 75 list? Well, some people just had a list. ESPN decided to rank them in an order, taking into account accolades, accomplishments. But there are some players on the list that never won a championship. So it's not just championships. It's not just rings. What I'm going to present to you is you got to choose between which player was higher on the list. So I'm going to give you a couple different lists. We got five different choices.
Let's see what your audience, you guys can participate too, man.
If you're watching this, on YouTube, or if you're watching it live, I want to see in the chat who you think is greater. Basically, I'm gonna give you two names, and you tell me which name you think is higher on the list.
Oh yeah, we good.
All right,
I got this.
It's gonna start easier.
I got this,
and it's gonna get progressively harder. And we got two bonus ones.
Okay.
All right. So get ready. Get your fingers ready to type in the chat.
Let's get it.
Whether it's over there.
One Life EP 14.
And Todd, if you want to participate, you can too. And I didn't want to make this crazy. I didn't want to choose players that you ain't never heard of. So almost all of these are relatively modern players.
Okay.
Most of them you've seen play. Only maybe one or two of them you haven't seen play.
Okay.
That fair?
That's fair.
I'm not pulling out like George Mikan and Pistol Pete. All right. Okay. So these are first one's easy.
Let me hear it.
Ready? Kobe Bryant.
All right.
Number 8.
He's starting crazy. Okay.
No, this is. I told you, starting easy. Kobe Bryant. Kawhi Leonard.
Kobe. It's not even a question.
All right. So in the chat, we want to see it.
What are you talking about?
Todd, what you think?
Who's at the top of the list?
Who's a higher on the rank?
You gotta go Bean.
Yeah, Kobe, of course.
You got the Bean jersey.
Yeah, of course.
That's the throwback joint.
That is
correct.
correct.
The number 8. This is 81. We gonna talk about it.
That is correct. Kobe Bryant is
81
ranked.
points.
Now here's what's crazy.
Tough.
What do you think Kobe's ranking is all time on the top 75? I know what I would personally rank him, but
he's okay, so he's definitely past 10, so he's further away from 1. Past 10.
What's the number? Give me a number.
15.
Okay, Todd, what you think?
Out of 75?
Out of 75.
12.
You both actually guessed lower than I thought. Kobe's 10.
Okay.
Kobe's number 10. Now, I wouldn't, if I'm ranking NBA players, I can't say 10 players that I would rank above Kobe Bryant, but apparently they could.
He's number 3.
Yeah.
Number 10. I rank Kobe 2.
That's fine.
I rank Kobe 2.
2?
That's for me.
That's fine.
Kobe my favorite player personally.
Right,
That's good.
Mamba
Everybody
mentality.
Good. All right, here's two other great players that we got a chance to witness through our lifetime.
Okay.
Go ahead.
One of which is a coach right now. Jason Kidd.
Okay.
And Carmelo Anthony.
Ooh, okay. Now, I'm going to give it to you like this. I know ESPN, I know how they be. Most of them haven't played the game. So let's just call a spade a spade. When you haven't really been in the field, you don't know what it take. Like, you don't really know what it take to be great. So I know ESPN, they gonna go probably Jason Kidd above Carmelo just because of the rings and all the fluff. But if we talking about pound for pound bucket,
hoodie Melo,
hoodie untucked, cornrows, Melo's over J Kidd. But ESPN got J Kidd above Melo.
And Todd, what do you think?
I agree with him. Like,
sure.
He's like, I'm gonna default to whatever Mikey said because I don't know enough about ball.
Yeah, right. My ball knowledge is not up there with Mikey, so I'm gonna go with Mikey.
Okay.
Jason Kidd is ranked above Carmelo Anthony.
It's crazy.
Jason Kidd is ranked 43.
It's crazy.
Carmelo Anthony's ranked 69.
Can't even name 68 players better than Carmelo Anthony.
Right. But here's the thing. You and I are probably thinking,
what?
One-on-one,
he's killing you.
Melo might be top 5.
Top 5.
But overall, considering entire career, total accomplishments, and impact on the game, J.K. was a dog.
For sure.
Honestly, he's maybe top 4 point guards ever to play the game.
I know he was on the Nets.
And he
was on the Nets. He was on the Mavericks.
He beat Bron that year.
Right, in 2011, they beat LeBron James, who's some people's GOAT, with Dirk Nowitzki.
Right.
So Jason Kidd earned that 43
He did.
on the spot, for real. And as far as overall expectations, Melo came into the league with LeBron and D Wade, and they kind of expected him at some point to win a championship. Especially when he was with AI and the Nuggets.
For sure.
That didn't happen. He came to New York and couldn't really get much playoff progress. Jay Kidd made playoff progress on almost every team he was on. So if you consider all those things, I see why they put him up. If you're talking about 1v1, Melo gonna cook Jay Kidd.
I ain't gonna lie.
But if you talk about team accomplishments and overall impact on the league, Jay Kidd.
He was doing his thing. He was doing his
thing.
He was doing his thing. But
one of the most brilliant floor generals.
If you do ask probably any NBA player, they might take Melo out.
It depends. Like I said, as we talk about 101, if they talking about winners,
winners, Jay Kidd, he just know how to win.
You cannot discount winning.
You can't deny him.
That's why
he's tough.
Because honestly, if you think about other players that might be ranked higher, I would say Bill Russell would get cooked by Melo. But I'm sure Bill Russell probably in the top 20.
Right.
That's crazy though. He played when the
he had 11 championships.
Played with plumbers.
I mean,
That's what they call them on the court, plumbers.
He built
burgers
Will
and
Chamberlain, and he beat Jerry West, who's the logo. I mean, these are great players, and they're not just like people be discounting it, but they nice. They was nice.
No, they're nice.
They were nice.
They're nice.
Now, skill overall in the league has improved for sure,
100%.
But also the rules have changed.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I remember one argument was that Wilt said they kept changing the rules to make it harder for me to score,
and he's still getting on.
And
50. He's averaging 50.
Will Chamberlain,
Back then, right? The NCAA banned dunking for years because Kareem was so good.
Yo, they did.
They banned dunking.
NCAA banned dunking.
Banned dunking because Kareem was so good. He was just dunking on everybody.
What year was this?
60s?
60s.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right. So that's they made it so that you could literally, if you were a big, strong player like Wilt, he was stronger, faster, bigger than everybody else. He was 7 feet tall. They made it so that if he came down the lane full speed and just bumped somebody, it was an offensive foul.
Yeah.
Just a specimen.
Right. So he hated getting in foul trouble because it was like, bro, I'm just stronger than these dudes, and they were bouncing off me.
Right.
And then they would just try to hit him in the back. Like, it was definitely a defensive game more than an offensive game.
Right.
You know? So they would have their whole second and third string centers foul out, smacking the mess out of Wilt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was the whole game plan. All right. Here's some more. Here's another one that's interesting.
Push the door behind you.
Call me?
Yeah.
This one?
Push it.
This one, I like this one. This one is a challenge, though.
Okay.
Damian Lillard.
Ooh, okay.
I love Dame Dollar, bro.
Who's the next one, though?
Dame.
Shout out Dame Dollar. Yo, he got bars, too. Dame Lillard.
He be rapping a little bit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Patrick Ewing.
For sure.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Both no championships.
That's why I picked this one. Interesting combination here.
Personally, since I'm 5'10", I'm gonna go Dame Lillard.
Okay.
And he's more my era. But Pat Ewing, he was good, but for some reason, it just every time I hear his name, I just hear my dad go like,
being disappointed.
like he couldn't. My dad talking about he doing this finger roll shit like and missing layups. I'm like, I don't really like him now. Like I don't really,
right.
I don't really like him now. I mean, I never really
doing
seen
all
him.
that extra shit.
The extra shit.
When you get a chance,
dunk the ball, like,
definitely check out Patrick Ewing highlights, bro.
Is he above Dame?
Dude was nice. I'll tell you in a sec. Ty, what you think?
I got Dame.
Damian
Lillard
And Patrick.
and Patrick Ewing.
That's a good one.
Yeah, because Patrick Ewing is from back in the day, though.
Big
correct?
man, 90s, one of the best centers of the 90s.
Right. I think.
What you think?
I'm gonna put Patrick Ewing over Damian Lillard.
All right.
Because I think that's how they got it.
I think that's how they got
because
it. Because
I think that maybe Patrick
always doing
Ewing's stats calculated out to a better result. Yeah, career.
Right.
Correct.
I think you are correct. Patrick Ewing is ranked higher on the ESPN list.
Right.
Here's what's crazy. Damian Lillard is ranked 75. And Patrick Ewing is ranked 40. Now, granted, even though
40?
even though neither of them have a championship,
Who's doing these lists?
I think it's because
the same person that did the internet's most funniest people.
I think it's also like a recency bias. Like Dame is still playing in the league.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So without a completed career,
Right.
Like,
there's still like a little bit left on the table.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And think about some of the players that Patrick Ewing had to play against. He was playing against Jordan.
Yeah.
He was playing against a prime Shaq from the Magic.
That's right.
Like, you got a lot of great players. Hakeem
That's a lot,
on the
man,
Rockets.
Shaq.
Like, the 90s era had a lot of greats.
90s a good basketball
You know what I mean?
era.
And he was still putting up buckets.
Yeah, yeah, for
And
sure.
still a verifiable force on offense and defense.
You know what? I see that. That's a good.
He was dunking on all them big dudes.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
40?
respect Patrick Ewing, bro.
Respect Patrick. I
Number
respect
40 on the list.
Okay.
Here's another one. 90s versus our era, but he's not playing anymore.
Okay.
Scottie Pippen versus Dwayne Wade.
Go ahead. You first, though.
Scottie Pippen might be the best number 2 option ever.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna go D Wade. He won a chip by himself. By
himself.
He dropped. I mean, Shaq was there, but he dropped. He
He
averaged.
said by himself. Had literally Shaq in 2006.
He averaged 36 in the finals.
He did.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
That's correct. Like, that's something like it's really hard to top. To average 36, get the chip. That's something that you really gotta like. So ESPN gonna go with Scotty, of course, but I got D Wade.
What you think, Shaq? Or Shaq?
Yeah. You call me Shaq.
I'm tired.
Yeah, because I got that 8 on.
Yeah, you need a 32.
Hey, I'm gonna go with it was D Wade and
Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, I think Scottie Pippen because he played with Jordan and everything like that. Like I said, just how I said in the last one, I think his career stats probably
Outweigh.
added up.
Now I have here's a monkey wrench in this question.
But then I could go against that because Dwayne Wade was with LeBron James and Chris Bosh that 1 year with the Heat and stuff
for about 4 years, I think.
Right. So my favorite out of them two, I gotta say Wade because I grew up in that era and seen Wade do some great things and. But right now he's doing nails and all that extra stuff. So
that don't count. That's
there's nothing to do with this segment. But
NBA greatness.
I'm gonna go with I think they put Pippen above.
Okay.
Wade.
You both think that? Now here's the thing. Here's one thing to think about.
Okay.
In the 2006 series,
Is that when he won the chip?
the first championship he ever won,
Okay.
who was the main man, him or Shaq?
Pippen or Shaq?
No, Shaq or D Wade.
I think Shaq. Okay,
Shaq.
so from what I remember, Shaq kind of was like, "Yo, this is Wade County," and Wade took it and just ran with it.
And was Scottie ever the main man?
Never, not once.
So, does anybody want to change their evaluation?
No, keep it rolling.
keep
We
it-
got
we-
all
all right,
get through the segment.
Yeah, we're gonna keep.
Scottie Pippen is ranked 32.
Okay, 32.
D Wade is ranked 30.
That's tough. Yes, I like
So
that.
D Wade is above Scottie Pippen on the
Thank
all-time
you,
top 75.
ESPN. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Thank you.
I agree. D Wade,
I like that.
as far as being the main man and leading it, and then also knowing when to step out of the limelight when LeBron came and doing the same thing that Shaq did for him.
Right.
D Wade over Scottie. I agree.
That's a good one.
All right, here's one that's really tricky.
Okay.
I pulled the old head on you.
Oh man,
We got Jerry West.
yikes.
See, I don't know nothing about Jerry West.
Me neither. I mean, I know a little bit, but who's the
Giannis
compared?
Antetokounmpo.
Okay, see,
I'm gonna go with Giannis.
This is a tricky
'cause
one.
I don't know Jerry West. I mean, sorry
Jerry
to
West
all the
is the
basketball
logo.
fans out there, but
Jerry West.
He's
When
a-
you see that
They
picture
probably
on
like,
any
what the
NBA thing that's red, white, and blue,
that's him.
it's Jerry West dribbling the ball.
okay.
That's Jerry West. There's a reason why he the logo.
Yeah. They should have changed it to Kobe, but anyway.
I agree.
Anyway, I think since Giannis is from my era and he also has 2 MVPs, DPOY, chip, Finals MVP,
Got a lot of accolades.
and if we're being honest, Giannis is all around better than Jerry West. He could do more on the court regardless of how good he was. Jerry West is like my height,
No, he was not.
6'1".
You not 6 feet.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yo, I'm not. I could dunk though.
I think Jerry West
So-
is 6'2" or 6'3".
Giannis is what, 6'11".
Yeah, Giannis like 6'10".
So
Tall too.
okay, so I'm gonna go Giannis.
Okay.
But I know for a fact ESPN got Jerry West at least top 20.
Okay.
At least top 20.
And Todd, what you think?
I say Giannis.
Okay. You're both correct. Giannis Antetokounmpo
He's above him?
is 18.
Ooh.
Jerry West is 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, top 20.
They're both top 20. Isn't that crazy?
It makes sense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. I love that Giannis is one of my favorite players.
No, he's good. I really like Giannis.
Yeah, man.
I really like Giannis.
All right. We got 2 bonuses.
2 bonuses.
The first bonus, you've
go.
probably never watched either of them play.
Me or Todd?
Neither of you have probably watched either of these people play.
Back to the 50s.
No, not quite. Not quite.
BCs.
But we are taking it back.
Okay.
Moses Malone
Them short shorts. No diddy.
or
Moses.
Karl Malone.
Karl Malone.
Oh yeah. Well,
Who's greater?
Karl Malone.
Karl Malone?
Karl Malone.
Todd don't even know who these people are,
right.
so I'm not even going to ask Todd.
Don't even put
Moses
me in
played
there.
with,
but Karl Malone sounds like a better name.
He played with AI, right? Moses?
Oh well, actually, God.
No, he did
Like
not
Moses
play
towards the
with
back
AI.
end of his career?
But he was
Moses
on the
Malone.
Sixers.
He never played with AI?
He never played with AI.
I'm thinking of Mutombo.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No.
I'm thinking of
No.
Oh, no, I've never seen Moses
All
Malone
right,
play.
so the
actually.
answer is Moses Malone. Moses Malone's ranked 15. He played with Charles Barkley at one point, and he played with Dr. J at one point. On the
Okay,
Sixers.
yeah, it makes sense.
Moses Malone is an all-time great. Used to bring down crazy numbers and rebounds.
Wow.
And was very effective in the paint.
15?
Bro.
Did he win a
15.
chip?
I think with the Sixers.
Oh, with Dr. J.
I think so.
That was
I think
before
so.
that was before the
Karl
merger, right?
Malone.
I think,
what?
right? Before the NBA ABA merger, like
No, it
when
was
they-
after.
It was after?
It was after.
Oh, okay.
Karl Malone, correct me if I'm wrong, comments. Karl Malone was on the Utah Jazz.
Yeah,
Played with John Stockton.
Mm-hmm.
Great player, all-time great. One of the, again, another great rebounder.
All-time scoring, right?
Also, yeah, he's number
4?
3 now.
Now, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Brian
after LeBron passed him
Okay, yeah.
a couple years ago.
Yep.
He's number 3 now.
Okay.
The mailman always delivers. All right. And this one is for the people.
Ooh, okay.
You could probably guess who.
the culture?
For the culture.
culture?
This is
Hot topic?
hot topic.
Okay. I know where we go.
LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Oh man, this is the hottest topic out. Is this the greatest
This is
argument ever?
Who's
I don't know
the
if it's the
GOAT?
greatest argument ever,
Who the GOAT?
but they
Who the
both
GOAT?
have strong arguments for the GOAT.
It might be the greatest argument in sports history.
I mean, at least in basketball history for sure.
Okay, for definitely basketball.
Yeah, I can't speak for soccer. I don't know it well enough.
I think it's
You know.
But anyway, LeBron or Jordan. You know, younger me would have said LeBron, but as I got older and really like played the game and been through it, kind of learned that Mamba mentality, or that I wouldn't even say Mamba, that dog mentality, that toughness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Jordan because I understand where Jordan was coming from as a player, the mindset, the
Yeah.
toughness. Bron got it, but he don't have enough of it. He don't have enough. Like Jordan was really like killer mode,
Yeah.
24/7. I don't care
Who scored the most points in a game?
The most
Ever?
Wilt
No,
Chamberlain.
I know that. And that was like
Who's
100 and
scored
what?
more points in the game, LeBron or Jordan?
Yeah.
I think Jordan got.
I think
him
Jordan has like a 69-point
beat. Yeah, he
game
got
or
him
something
beat
crazy.
by like 8. Bron scored
LeBron
61.
yeah.
He got him beat.
So it was Wilt Chamberlain, then Kobe.
Probably Wilt again.
No. D-Book, 70.
70.
D-Book pulled 70 a few years back.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did. And then I think Donovan Mitchell pulled 72.
He might have. I know Dame's got like a 60, couple 65.
Yeah, like
it gets
a
crazy
cou-
once
it
you
gets-
get below
it gets-
70. It's like mad people have, especially in the last couple of years, people are having 50-point games.
Luka
Crazy.
has Embiid
think-
has 70.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
like,
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
like-
For a big man to score that many buckets.
Okay.
But Will did it with no 3-point line.
Yeah, a bunch of different rules.
And he also played, he averaged more minutes in a game than there are minutes in a game that season.
Dog.
Dude averaged
playing
48.2
overtime.
minutes a game
He was playing
in a
overtime.
48 minute.
play overtime.
Dog.
He averaged 50 points for a season.
Dog.
That's absurd.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I don't know
crazy.
how his body.
Dog.
So you said Michael Jordan, number 1, Bron, number 2?
Yeah, if Bron could get like, God willing, if he could get another chip,
That would be
I'll throw him.
crazy.
I'll definitely throw him over Jordan. But like, the hooper and competitor in me
Yeah.
is going Jordan. To be honest.
And yeah, just to add in on my 2 cents.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Jordan just because
Jordan.
I love LeBron James.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I use him in 2K every time I play. You know what I'm saying? That's the cheat code, LeBron James. Whenever you play 2K, pick LeBron James.
Cheat
You will
code.
win if you know what you're doing.
Go to the rim.
You know, yeah.
Unless you one of them Steph Curry dudes.
Also to add to that,
Taking
right?
threes.
LeBron has his great shoe line with Nike. great product. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to
logo,
Pete, right? But when it comes to playing basketball and being a ball player, wearing those shoes on the court, LeBron has that on lock. Now, Michael Jordan, listen, I'm talking, right? I'm rolling.
All right.
Roll with me. Now, Jordan has both. You can wear it on the court, and you could flex off the court with some retro Jordans. Yeah, you could do that with LeBron's too, but not as hard as
ain't nobody rolling up to the party like, I got the LeBron 8s.
Right.
Legend. Like, bro, come on now.
So Jordan has left his stamp as far as like when it comes to the entire field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got it.
So to say, kind of like, who else is like that? Kind of like like a Ice Cube or a fucking Will Smith in different categories of talent.
Okay.
You get
everybody want to be like Mike.
Everybody.
He done did
I don't hear anybody being like, I want to be LeBron James.
Yeah, it's not.
Right.
Little kids, you can't be LeBron James.
You really physically can't.
So literally not going to be 6'8", 265, throw as fast as a quarterback and sprint as fast as a running back. Nobody, that's a freak.
It's impossible.
Right.
He a freak of nature. Anybody could be Steph Curry.
Anybody.
Because it's skill.
Yeah, it's.
So
everybody want to be like Mike, but it's like he got an aura.
He has his aura.
He the only player ever called Black Jesus.
That's
which
crazy.
is kind of crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's crazy that people in his own era was calling people referees. He'd be playing a game. Mike would be like, "Yo, you seen him foul me?" He's like, "I didn't see it, Michael, but I'll call it. I'll call it, bro. What?
I'll call it for you, Mike.
No other player has that impact.
That